There's always time to sit down and chat with somebody.
It could just be 1 minute with that individual to hold their hand, to smile, to have a laugh, share a joke.
I'll go all the residence rooms, and sometimes they are upset and I'll go and sing a song with them, and at the time they will be happy, more happy, and they will smile.
We talk about our lives, we share emotional moments as well. We celebrating birthday together, we go for trips, so we are very close.
It may be just a resident that wants to sit and have a chat for 5 minutes, or it may be a more serious matter with families, but we have to make the time for individuals.
For myself as the wife, they're very caring and understand everyone's individual.
They seem to split themselves into 4 some days, but they're there when you need them.
It gives you the feeling that you're looked after. You're not just an oddity. Oh, they're your friends. You can talk to them, you know. You're a human being in here.
I think it's really important for people that work in the care industry to be passionate about what they do. The clue's in the name, care. You need to care, you need to be passionate.
It's not a job, it's not a job, it's more than a job.
We do care, genuinely, as opposed to just looking after nursing. It's more than that.
They have been just so good to Mum. When she's having a bad day, they do help her because she can be a bit unkind, but she's still Mum.
It's all about commitment. It's all about wanting to make a difference in somebody's life.
There is a young lad, he has a lovely manner with him, a great big pleasant smile all the time.
A number of them, to my mind, are outstanding.
Sylvia, the housekeeper, she comes in on her days off and helps us set up for these events, decorates everything, which means I think that we're all part of a great team.
Sam, the manager, she will never just sit behind her desk. Whether she's busy or not, she will come out and check on the residents. And we all follow suit, really.
They're very good people, otherwise they wouldn't do it. It's a hard job, that. Keep a lot of rowdy, sometimes, people quiet, you know.
If I can leave my residents smiling, that just means the world to me.
Our team very much work together. Quite often you will see people from each department helping out around about the home.
I get a lot of help from other team members. Say if I was running an exercise class, I've helped serve meals for the residents. I've also helped on reception before.
Care team members come into the kitchen, always willing to learn something.
We all support one another, it doesn't matter what your role is.
You know you're not going to be on your own if anything happens or you need a bit of help, there's always somebody there.
Me as the housekeeping supervisor, I love to help out in activities. I really do enjoy the activities part of it.
If a resident asked us to do something, there will always be someone who'll be able to help them.
Our maintenance man, he is just amazing. If he sees somebody that looks very quiet or unsure of what they're doing, he will look out for them and point them in the right direction.
They can ask me anything, anytime, and I never say no. I always say, like, I might not be able to do it right now, but I will get it done, or I'll find somebody that can do it.
If you ask them to do anything, they do it willingly.
It's not just one person's job, it's everybody's job to care. We're not just, we might have job titles, but within this home we're all here to do the same thing, and that's to look after our residents.
I can get out of my car in the morning. I'm looking forward to that day at work. I love this home and I love everything that it stands for.
2 of my daughters came and had a look at this one and other homes as well and just said, Mum, that's the place for you.
I think it's important to have a nice garden and nice beautiful home.
Came to Henley Hall because everybody was saying it's the best one in the area.
It's just beautiful, all of it.
The atmosphere and the furnishings are lovely. Everywhere seems so clean and coordinated, really.
And visitors do always tend to say, oh, you know, oh, it's lovely in here, and isn't it nice, and isn't it comfortable? They do, don't they?
They do. The trees in the summertime, I can't get over the amount of leaves and trees we have here. It's terrific.
Most of my residents, they say it's like a 5-star hotel. It's their pride when their visitors come to see them. They want to talk good about where they are.
I'm really proud. I've been here 17 years and I wouldn't have stayed here if I didn't love the place.
It's very important that the residents feel that this is their home, because it is their home. It's where they live. They spend all day and all night here.
It's a place that people can feel comfortable. They can feel that they can come in, bring their families in, the families can come and go as they please, do what they want as if that person was at home.
This was the only place I really felt at home when I walked through the door. Everything just seemed to click into place here.
If you're an oldie as I am, it's like a home from home. You come in and you feel, that's me. I'm quite comfortable. You know, you can put your bum in and wriggle it.
And it's so nice to see a family member come to the home, just walk through the front door. They don't have to ring the bell because this is their family's home. This is where they live.
You can come in any time of the day, which is always a good sign. It's like your family. You come here, it's just like your family.
We do encourage our residents to bring in their own items to personalise their space, but it's much more than that. It's much more about the feeling, the warmth, the friendliness, the love, and I think that's what we really strive to deliver here.
When I hear my residents speak, that they're settled, that this is their home, that they're happy here, that just fills my heart with pride.
There's a lot of love here at Flowerdown, a lot of love, and you can feel it when you walk through the door.
I mean, they're lovely. They sing songs a lot and everything. So the whole environment is very happy. Very impressed.
I was actually a bit apprehensive about coming here, but this has been a very, very pleasant surprise.
When I get out of the car in the morning, and this really is true, that, you know, even if you've had a bad morning and you walk through these doors and everybody's so happy.
Somebody who comes to us poorly, within a couple of weeks or so, often gain weight and they begin to get well again.
I feel we have a very lively, vibrant atmosphere in the home. Anyone that comes into the home always comments that the atmosphere is really good.
I'm always welcomed as soon as I open that door. It's either Bev or Michelle. Morning, George. Are you all right?
You want to know that you've made them feel very special and give them a warm, good experience when they've walked through that door, so they know that they want to come back again.
The atmosphere of this place is just amazing. When we do activity days, the roof just lifts off. The atmosphere is just exploding out of all angles. It's wonderful.
Magic moments happen all the time.
It's something different every day. There's something going, there's something that can occupy the residents and make them feel valued.
I think it's quite important to put a varied programme on, and they do that.
They have singers come round, don't they?
No, I have to be quiet.
Oh yeah, because we can't sing very well, can we?
We had some members of the team dress up and do an ABBA tribute act. And it was really good. It was really funny. It's just coming back to me. It's really funny.
Because Doug's being a member of the Rotary,
We now invite the Rotary in and they come and do different talks for us, don't they, and different films and slideshows. We've hosted a couple of dinners.
They brought me to life, in effect.
UMF activities have been incredibly beneficial for our residents. There are certain exercises and certain movements that we've noticed have actually improved their general well-being. Even some of the ones who don't actually take part in the exercise, 9 times out of 10 they will be singing along, and that is just as good.
It's not just about these big events. It can be something really simple.
Tiny magical moments that you look and you see what they get out of it. These small things, you know, can become a big thing for them.
Our fine dining experience is second to none, making sure that we're offering the best experience with the best environment and the best chef.
It's nice to see our residents, our family, our friends come into the dining room and see the wow factor.
It's a community, a place where people can chat and, you know, talk about their day-to-day things.
I've seen massive changes in the food and the dining area. The residents seem more relaxed in there, and it's more of a dining experience now rather than just going for lunch.
The residents love it. They feel like they're being waited on hand and foot, really, and they're getting a good service.
The food's lovely, and I'm a cook. I'm a cordon bleu cook, so I can tell you.
I think our dining experience has improved at the utmost level. The variety of the food and the choices available.
We only use fresh ingredients, so that really sort of puts the emphasis on good quality food.
The way in which the meals are presented, they're not just flopped onto a plate, they are set out nicely.
Every resident has a choice where they would like to eat their meals. Some residents do choose to have lunch, tea, supper in their bedrooms. Doesn't mean that they are not given the fine dining experience.
For me, extraordinary care is what you would want to deliver to your loved one.
Providing care is just, you know, washing, dressing, no loving it. Whereas fantastic care is when you do it from the heart.
Extraordinary care means to me providing meaningful activities that is going to enhance the mind, the body and the soul. It's about looking at the person as a whole.
They should feel comfortable. They should feel cherished. They should feel valued.
We're able to meet all the needs of the resident and go even further.
We ask them what their needs and wants are. We ask them what they want at the present, what they'd like for the future.
You need to go over the 100% mark. That's what we're here for, to make their lives better, to make them happy.
It's about treating everybody in the same ways I'd expect my mum or my dad to be treated.
For me, extraordinary care is creating that family feel, giving them choices, not just making your own choices, getting them involved.
Knowing and understanding an individual, looking at them holistically, ensuring that we can capture every single aspect so that we can deliver the best care possible.
Our residents are so happy because we create that real sense of enjoyment, and every day is different and we create something exciting and new.
A happy smile will just give them like a little bit of that, oh, you know, I'll get a lovely care today.
Just because they've come into a care home, it doesn't mean their life's over.
I never thought I'd land up in a home, but I am well looked after.
We're very privileged to have these people and sharing these people's lives who've had long lives and done so many things, and to be able to share that with them and their families, for me, is it's a gift, really.
All my relatives have gone, and you know, I'm just on my own, but I'm not on my own because I've got lots of friends in this place.
The residents are at the heart and the centre of everything we do. I love working here. If I didn't, I wouldn't be here 8 years later.
Enjoy every moment of every day. Make sure you get the most out of your life, out of your day and out of the people around you, all day and every day.
I could not have worked at Sutton Valence for 18 years if I didn't believe passionately in my job.
Couldn't have been any happier at this stage in my life.
This is a journey for our residents, and we need to make every day special for them, and I think we do that as a team.
I'm very, very lucky I've got it up here. And my sister, she's 103, but she's with it. Oh yeah, no clothes on Ovie.
You're part of your dad, aren't you?
And you.
Not me, because I'm a rotten so-and-so.
No.
Can you understand me?
Yeah.
I can't.
Sausage to the top, bacon to the bottom, eggs to the right, beans to the left. Ta-da! You film me, sorry.
Don't worry, one thing will find the car. You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. It's just, yeah.
Great. Right, so